The Asbestos Disease Society was founded about 27 years ago now by Shirley White, OAM, whose husband was affected by an asbestos disease. Since its establishment, the Society has assisted many, many thousands of sufferers, and a number are here today with us. And of course, we've also supported their families and carers. Our mission is to assist sufferers and those impacted by asbestos and other dust-related diseases and eliminate incidences by preventing exposure. We do this through 4 pillars. Support. Support for our members through a range of services, number 1 priority. Awareness. Awareness-raising activities on the health risks of exposure to asbestos and other dust materials. Advocating. Lobbying government and other bodies on asbestos and dust-related matters. Education. Assisting organisations and individuals to better understand asbestos diseases. The services provided by the Society continue to play an important role in the life journey of many of our members. You have access to our social worker to assist members to understand their entitlements and support access to appropriate medical health and other services. We've recently introduced a medical aids loan scheme. We have access for you to occupational therapy assessment, who you'll hear from Beth later on about that. Nutrition and dietary consultation and information. Community morning teas throughout Queensland, where a number of you I've seen here today. And thank you for those who have travelled throughout Queensland, Northern New South Wales and the Northern Territory. And we also provide up-to-date information on asbestos-related issues through our quarterly newsletter and events such as this at the Symposium. And we have peer-to-peer support through our member groups, our support groups. Through these services, the Society seeks to improve health and support services for our members and their families and carers. We're very pleased, in partnership with Turner Freeman Lawyers here today, to present the Symposium. Your MC today will be Thady Blundell, who many of you know, who is the Managing Partner of Turner Freeman. I'd just like to ask Thady to come to the stand, please.
Thank you, Trevor, and I'd like to echo Trevor and welcome you to the Symposium today. The Society's been having symposiums now for pretty much the entire 27 years of its existence, and I think this is the first one we've had at City Hall. Great venue, and I hope you enjoy the presentations we have today. We've got a great lineup of speakers that I'll run through briefly in a moment. Turner Freeman, we're very proud of our association with the Asbestos Disease Support Society, formerly the Queensland Asbestos-Related Disease Support Society. And we're proud to support its great work in supporting those with asbestos disease, educating the community about all the asbestos that's still present in the community, lobbying government for legislative change, and there's been a lot of positive changes over the years. So we're very proud of our association, which goes back decades now. Now we've got an excellent lineup of speakers today. We've got Simon Bowler, and I'll introduce him in a moment, followed by Beth Dermer, the occupational therapist. That should take us up to about 11:45 or 11:30, I should say. And then we're going to have a short break for about 15 minutes. And then we've got Dr. Chris Cole, a surgeon. He's filling in for Dr. Windsor. He's going to give a presentation on surgical intervention in asbestos disease. And that'll take us up to about 12:15, and we'll have a brief overview, and then we'll break for lunch at 12:30. Now, at the end of each session, there's going to be ample time for questions. I'm going to have a roving microphone, so anyone who wants to ask questions, feel free to do so. You're not going to get the opportunity to ask questions of this lineup of speakers too often, so if you've got any questions, don't hold back. So a good opportunity to ask questions at the end. Now, our first speaker is Dr. Simon Bowler. Dr. Bowler is the Director of Respiratory Medicine at the Mater Hospital. He's also a Fellow of the Australian Thoracic Society, and he's the President of the Thoracic Society of Queensland. And myself and Phil Blair from the Society, Pat Sini, Trevor, others from the Society attended the Queensland Thoracic Society annual or mid-annual meeting. I think it was in about July this year, and Dr. Bowler and others spoke, and it was very fascinating presentation on occupational lung disease, including asbestos disease. So Dr. Bowler is going to run through some of that with us. He's got a long period of experience treating people with asbestos disease as a physician. So without further ado, I'll welcome Dr. Bowler to the stage. If you can show your appreciation, please.